Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Lance now to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
Lance looking to throw it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31. Now Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
To George Kittle. It's a gain of 10. And the 49er 1st down.
Lance looks to throw again. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, San Francisco.
Here's Lance to throw it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustmts there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. On 1st down, Carr. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
On 1st down, Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Lance. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. To throw on 2nd and 6, Carr. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now McCaffrey, off right tackle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 2nd and 9, Lance. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray, as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Niners 14, Raiders 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Yeah, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
The frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. 7 yards from the first down as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 33-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for. Interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr will find his tight end. That's Waller. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Touchdown Raiders. Derek Carr finding his man Hunter Renfrow. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's got room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 1st down San Francisco. The pickup 14 yards. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And now they'll throw with Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18.
To George Kittle. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Now goal for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Niners 21, Raiders 14. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Room here to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. complete to Waller on the out route. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
That's a gain of 7.
Now Carr.
3rd and 2.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Carr. That's caught at the 1. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Hey, 734.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And it is caught. They get the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They'll send the tight end in motion left. One final try now for Lance. This for all the marbles. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Divine Diablo.